I was so fucking mad
Yeah.
because I was like, this guy was going to testify in front of Congress, and we know exactly why this happened at the time that it did. And there's no way of convincing me that this wasn't because somebody didn't want him saying whatever they thought he was going to say.
Absolutely.
Or knew he was going to say.
Right. And this shuts him up.
It's not even about what he would say. It's about what he would have to say because he's under oath.
Under oath, right.
And if they went through and dug a little bit, they'd find him to be breaking oath, and that's an even bigger problem. So
yeah, oaths don't mean anything to him, to be honest. I mean, if he could do what he did, oath means nothing. It's the fact that he knows.
True.
And he can actually point while he's sitting in Congress, you, I paid you. These are the promise, whatever. And even Peter Schiff, the gold bug, was saying, dude, this, and you'll see it, even Twitter, everyone's saying, like, this is highly suspect on the timing. Like, it was perfect on to keep him away from speaking to Congress about the rot within Congress and within the political system.
Right.
Because, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, like, he paid off a lot of U.S. politicians. Why in the world would we not think that he didn't pay off people in the Bahamas as well? Law enforcement in the Bahamas or whoever else. Like, we don't know that, but I mean, I don't think it's too far of a stretch to think that. And his jail is probably not very rough. This is not a Russian detention, where it's real. This is highly, highly suspect. I mean, come on.
There was a sealed warrant, so it was initiated by our government to snag him. The timing,
though.
They did it. Yes.
Yeah, you could have done this literally weeks ago.
Yes.
Why, right when he opened his mouth for the first time on, on all the Twitter spaces and everything else. Why wait till right before this? It just doesn't make any sense. I wonder if he's isolated in that prison. Is he with other prisoners? I think it could be a bad day for him if he's just in general pop. I really do.
Does he have a Casper bed and a bag of Cheetos and a gaming PC with League of Legends so he can take meetings,
Yeah. I think he wanted to pay his bail with FTT tokens, and that's why they denied it, to be honest.
It's pronounced FTT tokens, yeah.
I thought, though, that they, since they did arrest him, they might force him to testify in front of Congress via video conference. And I'm kind of surprised that didn't happen.
Right.
You know what I
He's
mean?
a
Like
privileged one.
That's the thing. Like if he was arrested and then forced to testify because he's arrested and you're not getting out of this, then everything looks legit. But the fact that he was arrested with the timing that he was, didn't have to testify because of said arrest, even when we're perfectly capable with electronics today, that is what's just makes the whole thing stink.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a logical explanation as far as that's concerned. I don't know if it was like arraignment or booking or whatever. But I don't disagree with you. I just think that there probably is a way to explain that away. But my thing is just the timing of it all. That's the bottom line as far as I'm concerned personally. It's just like, to what Jaime was saying, you could have done this at any time, at any point.
When he landed, for example.
But hours before he's supposed to go in front of Congress is when you decide to do it. Like, that's just fucking
Shucks.
And then the SEC just piggybacks them. It's like, oh, yeah. We want to get in on that.
Yeah. And we'll save it for Friday, but it's been proven that there is a direct relationship between Gensler and the team there with SBF. And there's certain oversight that was never enforced.
Caroline Ellison's father and Gary Gensler's are besties.
Yeah. That's the one I really want to see take the lick is Gensler.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Like, because hopefully this dude, I don't know of a single citizen that likes this guy. Hopefully he's got just as many enemies.
People were quitting under him.
Like, in politics, in the government, to where they take this and run with it to chase his ass out. That guy is seriously Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. He is bad news, and he needs out. I mean, he's not the only one. Yeah. He's not the only one, but this dude needs gone quick. I mean, really.
And,
I
there's
have
been
some.
a lot of resignations under his tenure, a ton of it, even before all this debacle.
Yeah,